What's up, guys? Chris the Chef Sports Cards here. Hope everyone is doing well. Give me a second. I'm trying to get a few things straightened out here. All of a sudden, Excel doesn't want to be nice. Excel doesn't want to be nice to me. What is going on here? Oh, sorry about that. What's going on with Excel? Where's my cursor? It's so weird. Michael, what's up, buddy? All right, bear with me for a second. Excel is being very strange right now, and I don't know why. It's like nothing's responding. So weird. I know we were down to two teams left in the pick your team break. Couple people picked up stuff. I got to look for real quick. Excel is just being really weird on me right now. Close this. It won't let me close anything. It won't let me open anything. What is going on here? Hmm. Do, 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 do. All right, let's see if that works. Of course not. The world. Oh, nice, dude. Awesome, Jake. A sticker auto at 15 in the garbage. Really? Nice. Chris, what's up? That's awesome, dude. I'm so happy for both of you. Sweet. I love it when free packs give out hits. Has anybody ever seen Excel freeze before? I don't understand what's going on here. All my programs are running and everything in Excel is frozen and won't go anywhere, do anything. It's so strange. Never seen anything like this. Hello. Jeez. Just make life more interesting. Close, 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 close. Somebody close, please. So weird. I have no idea what's going on here. let's get rid of that because that doesn't do anything for us. All right, let me see what people purchased here. I might just have to print them out manually, although that drives me crazy. All right, David. I have some more. I didn't bring them up to like give them away, but I do have more of those packs. I'm gonna put in everyone's stuff this week, so expect more of them. Hopefully, you guys will get some more hits. All right, so Oakland sold was picked up by David, which we got. Let's see what else we got. Jacob. Got a bunch of platinum spots. Okay. So I think Topps Chrome Platinum is moving too. All right, let's see if it's going to allow me. To do any of this. This really is so strange. Chris, what's up, man? All right, look, guys, everyone stay where you are. I have to reboot my computer real quick. For some reason, Excel is just completely locked up, and it's locking up my whole computer. So the only way I can get rid of it is if I reboot this. So everybody stay where you are. I will be back in like 2 minutes, and then we'll get rolling. Okay. What a nightmare. It's always something. Come on, give me. I'm trying to do this without fully rebooting it, but something tells me that's not going to happen. See if I can go to my control panel. Ooh, did I finally get that one closed? Come on. Yeah, work. uh, what a freaking pain in the ass. Yeah, I know, right? The Wander, of course, is we'll probably hit like a frozen fractor or Wander. That would be just our luck. Although it would still probably be worth $15, but who knows? Who knows? All right. I'm trying to do everything short of shutting down, but I don't know if I'm gonna. Ooh, okay. Okay. We're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. One more. Come on, close one more. All right. I think we're good. Hold on one sec. See if I can open them now. That was so odd. My Excel programs were just like completely locked. And that's where, of course, I have all of everyone's names and all that fun stuff. All right. Let's open this one. Beautiful. Let's do this and go back here. Ah, there we go. All right, now we're back to normal. Sorry about all that drama, but we're good now. Ethical dilemma. All right, well, oh, why is it cutting off? Come on now. What are you doing to me? All right, there we go. Well, I can always eat Tampa Bay. Not a big deal. Not the end of the world. I mean, it is what it is. The Mets are still available. I knocked them down to $60 if anyone's interested. Obviously, ton of great hits with the Mets. That is all we got to get those full. If nobody wants the Rays, I understand ethical dilemmas. I'll eat that one if so be it. If it needs to be. Let's see where else we are. We got. What do we got left in hobby? There's not many left. We got 7 left in the 4 hobby box random with the Orioles giveaway. Should be able to fill that. That shouldn't be 7 spots. That's it. Platinum Blaster's been filling up. There's a ton of hits in those if you haven't seen those. 14 in stock there. So we got 2 in stock in one, 7 in stock in one, 14 in the other, and then the Topps Chrome Blaster, I think, has the most spots. 23 spots left in that. So it's up to you guys. What like I said, if nobody wants to buy the Rays, I understand. I'll be happy to sit on the Rays for the PYT, but we still got to sell the Mets. Mets are left. Ton of stuff with the Mets in there. Possibilities of Beatty and Alvarez and Senga, and they're certainly not short of rookies. That's for sure. But as I said, the Wander thing I get. Well, I believe me, I'm only doing it to get it open, my friend. I don't want to sit on it. I don't make money keeping teams or recover money keeping teams. But it does happen that way sometimes. I've told the story before where speaking of Wander Franco, years ago with his first Bowman, we had a night where his spot sold and the person couldn't pay, and I kept offering it to everyone and nobody wanted it, and then we hit like a first Bowman auto green out of that. So it does happen. So it's certainly there for sale if anybody wants it. As soon as we get it, we'll break it. All right, Ben, thank you, my friend. You'll take a chance on the Rays. Yes, man. So I just got back from Tennessee. My God, what a drive. That was absolutely brutal. I haven't driven distance in a while. I used to do it all the time in like my 20s and 30s. But I was thinking about it before we went. It's been about 8 years since I drove more than just a couple hours. And we drove from Philly to Knoxville to take my son to school. Beautiful school. Absolutely beautiful school. For those of you, or if any of you are down in Tennessee or ever get down that area, University of Tennessee is crazy. And that stadium is absolutely ridiculous. It's like the second largest football stadium in the country or whatever. But it was like, it's like 11-hour drive, you know, when you haven't done something like that in like 10 years, it sucks for the most part. But uh, although I did, for those of you out there, I don't know who has the pleasure of having this near them, but I went to my first ever Buc-ee's, if anybody knows what Buc-ee's is. And I got to tell you, the place is awesome. Yeah, we just knocked it from 69 down to 65 for the Mets. Um, I don't know. I know there's only a few Buc-ee's in the country, but and if you and if you haven't had the pleasure of Buc-ee's, I say if you ever see one, go. It's like the ultimate gas station. You never seen anything like it. At 125 gas pumps at this place, and they sold everything in there you can imagine. It was something. So for any of you down in like Texas or Alabama or places where they have them, um, I am jealous because I would go to Buc-ee's like all the time. All right, David, we got you, buddy. Thank you, my friend. Let's see if we can't get you some last spot mojo on that one. It's not uncommon for the last team to hit very often. I'm surprised the Mets were the last team. They're usually one of the first teams to sell. So, all right, so we're full. Thank you, everybody. Let's get to breaking. Bring this guy up. And like I said, 7 spots left in the 4 hobby box random. Want to get that filled up while we're doing this? We can go right into that. Platinum, we got Buc-ee's did not have trade. Not that I saw, but let me be honest with you. There is so much stuff in Buc-ee's. I think that maybe you couldn't know what all they sell. I mean, it is. I'm telling you, if you've never been to one and you somehow find yourself in the South and see a Buc-ee's, stop. Because you will be amazed at what it is. It was my sister kept telling me we had to stop on the way out of town, and we did when we left yesterday. We were there for like an hour, and I was amazed. I mean, I was like, I couldn't believe what that place was. So, but it was a fun trip. We went down, we saw the Tennessee Smokies, the AA Cubs team, picked up a little minor league game while we were in town. So that was nice. I always, especially when I go to different new places, I'd love to go to minor league games if I can find a local team. So now, and they played the Trash Pandas, which made it even better. Now they lost, which was a shame, but, and they're actually really good. They're in like first place. So they just had a bad night. And Owen Cassie was there. That kid is a monster. For those of you who know Owen Cassie's a top prospect from last year. And he's having a pretty good year. I think he had like 25 home runs, something like that so far this year. But that kid is huge. So wasn't their best performance, but still a lot of fun. All right. Well, everybody knows their teams. They're right there on the side. If you forgot who you bought, if anyone bought last week and you're trying to remember, let's get to it. Good luck, everybody. And again, as always, thank you for filling the break and hanging out with us here at Chef Sports Cards. Sometime next week, the eBay listings are going to start back up. And we are going to continue with the website also. All right, make sure we're Sosa rookie. Peguero for Pittsburgh, number 292 of 350. Yes, I believe he was. I know he was a pretty high prospect. He's a good player. I mean, he's doing well. So I think you might be right about that, Robert. Pirates is Eddie. Nice rookie there. Trying to think. There wasn't really anyone else. Everyone there was wearing Christopher Morel shirts. Juan Soto Titans, I guess, Buxton Refractor, he's doing so well with the Cubs. And I guess he was a big fan favorite down there from what people were telling me. And the Trash Pandas didn't really have anyone who stood out on the page that, like when I looked at the roster, went, oh, yeah, I know that guy. So wasn't anyone in particular, but still, it's always good to catch a game. Adley, rookie. Riley Green, rookie. Wait. Runaway bias. Austin Riley and Jordan Diaz, a rookie auto for the A's. Oakland, one of the last teams to go. And Machado, a refractor. Why didn't you go? What happened? Did it get rained out or something? Yeah, Buc-ee's is ridiculous. Ridiculous. That sucks, dude. That's a place I want to head out to a Fightins game. I haven't been out there in a long, long time. David, the Jordan Diaz rookie auto. There you go, buddy. It's that light again. Since I go away, things get moved. That's better. Lost track. Oh, that sucks, dude. I'm sorry to hear that. Michael Harris, rookie. Mookie Technicolor. Mookie's having a year, huh? Longoria and Castellanos refractor. Yeah, that sucks, dude. I've done that before. I've done that in pro games. Where it's like, oh, shoot. I'm never going to get there now in time. Peguero, Garrett Mitchell, rookie. Jordan Walker, rookie. Sod, Stowers, Bogarts. James Outman, rookie Prism for the Dodgers. Nice one there. Anderson refractor. So I just took advantage of SGC's Topps Chrome special they've got going on. I've never done that before with one of their specials that they've been doing for the last year or so. So I sent in, before I left for Tennessee, I sent in like 40 cards, all Topps Chrome. A lot of rookies, some base, some refractor, some whatever. Most of them we're going to do for giveaways for you guys. So hopefully we'll have them back next week. And hopefully they'll have some good numbers on them. So we're going to have some, I sent in a little bit of everyone. I did send a few of my own personal ones in too, but Gunnar Henderson, Future Stars, Jordan Titans, and Oscar Gonzalez, rookie refractor. So keep an eye out for that. We're gonna give some away through the eBay breaks too when we get eBay back up and running in a week or so. But I got some Adleys and Gunners and Riley Greens, and I took a few of everyone, of all the good guys, and sent them off to be graded. So it'll give us some stuff to give away over the next month or two. And sent in like 4 or 5 refractors of Corbin Carroll. So good stuff. I figure at $9 a shot, why not? All right, Josh Jung. And behind that, we got a Smith rookie refractor. And for the Giants, David Villar, 158 of 299. Giants is Roger. So keep an eye out for that. And thankfully, some of our packs are what's it called, packs? International Trading Card Day packs have been putting out. We got So far, out of those packs that I've given away, we got the Garbage Pail Kids one, we got a Michael Harris auto, numbered auto, and a Jordan Walker numbered auto. So, and I do have some more, so we'll send some more out this week with these guys. So let me know if you guys hit anything else out of there. There does seem to be a lot more in those this year than there have been in the past. It used to be like impossible to hit autographs in those things. Josh Jung rookie. So I'm glad to hear that they've done better this year. Garcia and ooh, look at that. There's a money maker. There you go. When he wins the MVP, that'll be $100 card right there. One of 250. First one in the print, too, for the Bravos. Very nice Acuna. That is a $100 MVP giveaway card right there. Who has got the Braves? Jacob C. There you go, buddy. Very nice. Lennon Sosa, a rookie, a Prism, and Julio. Good time to get Julio. He's been killing since the All-Star break, man. The Mariners are on the run, trying to get themselves back in it. What are they, like 19-4 since the break, I think? They were 50-50, and then they've gone 19-4 since then. A nice refractor with the Rookie Cup. That card's awesome. I love second-year Rookie Cup cards. Tatis has a great one, a great second-year Rookie Cup card. You know, while I'm giving away that stuff from Chrome, I guess I'll give away some of my Wander Franco stuff, too. What a shame. What a shame. I mean, horrible if he's responsible for all this stuff, but all I did the last few days while I was in Tennessee was read these poor guys on like Facebook who are trying desperately to sell their Wander Franco stuff, and nobody wants it. Joey Meneses is playing up there at the Little League World Series tonight. Rookie Prism, and Real Muto also up there tonight, but he's got the night off. A little refractor for him. This one guy in particular on Facebook had like $5,000 worth of Wander cards that he just bought like 3 weeks ago, and it was a really nice collection. And now he's trying to dump it for like $1,000, and nobody wants it. Poor guy. I felt so bad for him. I'm like, geez. I mean, he just pulled the trigger on this deal thinking he's going to make a fortune off it one day. Look, I have probably maybe $1,000 or so worth of Wander stuff here. So, you know, it hurts a little bit, but I don't know. What are you going to do? You know, it's all a gamble sometimes, you know. Spencer Steer rookie. You don't know what these guys are going to do. Not that any of it's right, but Nolan Gorman rookie. Technicolor Goldschmidt. Mike Trout on the Titans, and Miggy refractor. So Padres for solid 6 hours, 1-0, almost did a walk-off grand slam. Oh, yeah? Yikes. Yeah, well, like I said, I was in Tennessee, so I was really tied up with that. And then the little bit of baseball, other than that game I went to, has been spent watching. There's a Shohei. Spent watching my Little League media team who lost today. Unfortunately, they're the next town over from me. I actually know like a couple of the kids on the team and stuff. So it was really a shame that they lost today. I really wish they would have won today because the Phillies were there, but you know. Riley Green throwback rookie, and you gotta be kidding. Another David Villar. Just what we need. But there's an Adley rookie refractor. That's nice. We'll take that. I don't have anything against David Villar. I just hate it when there's doubles in the same box. It's a nice Adley refractor. Send that into SGC, get it graded, get yourself a 10, turn around, sell it for like $100. Man, there you go. Who's got the Orioles tonight? David. There you go, buddy. And Shohei. It's a $20. A little $20 bill sitting in the box for when he wins MVP. All right, Vaughn Grissom rookie. There's Alvarez, Morel, Steo, Stephen Kwan, Future Stars, Machado Prism, and Ivan Herrera rookie refractor for the Cardinals. Yeah, I think I'll probably wait. Actually, what date is it? Because I'm doing some traveling in September. If I'm here, I will definitely be going. I haven't gone to the last couple. It's just been more of a schedule thing than anything. But yeah, as long as I'm in town, because I have a couple times I have to go out of town in September for a few different things. I will be there if I'm in town. let's leave it at that. Bo Naylor, Prism rookie for the Guardians. Oh. And Garrett Cole refractor. 20. Yeah, no, I won't be here. Damn, that's Parents Weekend at UT. So I'm going to be in Tennessee. So no, I'm not going to make it. I'll have to go to the one. Usually they have one in December also. So I'll have to make it to that one. I will be seeing the University of Tennessee play football that weekend. So, first year kid in college, you got to do all the, this will be the only year we'll go for Parents Weekend and stuff like that. Not that he wants us to go, but we will. All right, box number 2. Good luck, everyone. Spencer Steer rookie. Nolan Gorman rookie. There's Wander. And for the Braves again, Austin Riley, negative. Guy Rosario rookie prism and Cedric Mullins refractor. Padres, of course, my man Robert. Friend. Yeah, I'm going to the Dominican Republic in September too for like 5 days, so that'll be nice. And then we're gonna, like I said, be in Tennessee. I may actually still break that weekend though from Tennessee, so we'll see. It's not going to be a very late night there, so I might still do some breaks while I'm there. Another Shohei. Look at that. Shohei's racking up. Ezekiel Tovar, throwback rookie. Alcantara, Prism, and Senga, rookie refractor there from the Mets. Nice one there. You've been watching him in El Paso? Yeah, he's playing well, right? Kevin, what's up, buddy? How you doing? That's our second Shohei, so it's $40 in your pocket. One more and you'll be on even. All right, Vaughn Grissom, Alvarez rookie, Christopher Morel. Still got 7 spots left in the hobby random. Bo Naylor Technicolor rookie, Max Scherzer Titans, and Oswaldo Peraza refractor rookie for the Yanks. Only 7 spots left. 4 hobby box. We're giving away the Orioles. Random. All right, O'Neal Cruz. Ezekiel Tovar rookie. got gold. We got gold. We got gold. All right, let's see. Let's see what's on the back. Start there. All right, Michael Grove, a rookie, a refractor. Miggy. And that's the right way, right? Cody Clemens for Detroit, 42 of 50, rookie auto. Cody Clemens. Christopher. There you go, buddy. Nice gold wave auto. Rogers boy. Maybe he'll maybe one day Roger will buy that from me. All right, Perez, Encarnacion rookie, Senga rookie. MJ Melendez, future stars. Kyle Tucker, Prism, and DL Hall, rookie refractor. Yeah, it's hard to poo-poo any gold auto from Chrome. Don't get me wrong. There's some are better than others, but excuse me. Vinny rookie, Castillo, Ethan Small rookie for the Brew Crew, Prism, and Cal Stevenson a rookie refractor for the A's. Well, no, the Phillies are playing at the Little League World Series. That's why. So they, since 2017, they do a pro game, Michael Harris rookie, at the Little League World Series. They play at the Williamsport Cross-Cutter Stadium up there. Jordan Walker rookie. Assad and Jordan to 399. 397 of 399. So they always have a matchup every year and they change it year to year. So this year it's the Phillies and the Nationals. And they flew up earlier today. They go to the games, the Little League games. They hang out with the kids. It's pretty cool the way they do it. They do a really nice job with it. So that's the matchup this year. Next year it's going to be the Yankees and the Tigers next year. Houston is, who's Houston? Houston Astros. Tim P. There you go, buddy. So they change it year to year. I think this is the second time the Phillies have been there. They played there a couple years ago against Pittsburgh. Cal Mitchell, rookie refractor. Yeah, the Nats are the home team. Yes. I'm not quite sure how they come up with any of that, but yeah, it is the Nats. The Nats are the home team tonight. And it was kind of cool because when they got there, the team from Media, which is right outside of Philly, was playing, and they went to that game and watched them. Unfortunately, they lost in like the last inning, but it was pretty cool. After years of watching my son play baseball and everything, I can't not watch the Little League World Series. His kids are just awesome. Salvador Perez, refractor. Nolan Gorman, throwback rookie. And for Texas, Josh Smith, 127 of 150. For Edward. There you go, buddy. Nice blue Ray Wave. Yeah, so it's fun. It's like impossible to even get tickets to that game that there every year. It's like it all goes to the kids or corporate sponsors, and because the stadium's tiny that they play in, but it's really nice. It's kind of like that the field out in Iowa, the Field of Dreams field. It's a beautiful place, but it's like impossible to actually go see a game there. You have to know someone who knows someone. O'Hoppe, Castellanos, Trout, Technicolor for the Angels. David Villar, rookie Prism, and Brian Bello, rookie Refractor for Boston. Yeah, MLB Little League Classic. It's a lot. It's really cool the way they do it. I took my son to the Little League World Series, I want to say 10 years ago. I think he was about 8 when we went. It's about 3 hours from where I live, Williamsport. It's in upstate Pennsylvania, like in the kind of the middle of Pennsylvania. It's not too bad. But me, my father, and my son went, and it was one of the best times we ever had. It was, and they just do everything so well. The kids are so much fun. They're so good. And they have so much stuff there. Like if you have little kids or if you have a son or whatever, you want to find something to do, make a trip to the Little League World Series at some point. If they like sports or baseball, it's my son still talks about it 10 years later. Oscar Gonzalez, rookie. Kyle Tucker and Bo Bichette, Prism. Marcus Semien, Refractor. Mackenzie Gore. Josh Jung, rookie. O'Neill Cruz, future star. Bo Bichette, Titans. And Dermis Garcia, rookie Refractor. God, he must have gotten teased with a name like Dermis. All right, last pack. Bregman throwback. Encarnacion, a rookie, a Refractor. And Bryce Turang, rookie auto for the Brew Crew. Not bad at all. Brew Crew, Roger M for the Brewers. All righty, folks. That will do it for our Jumbo PYT. Again, I want to thank everyone for joining us. As always, I couldn't do this without you guys. And I truly, truly do appreciate it. Give me a second. I'm going to put a quick hit recap together. Said I think we're down to 6 or 7 on that hobby. I'll hang out, see if we can't get it filled. I'd love to get it filled and get it broken tonight. So I'm not really going anywhere. There's 6 or 7 spots left in 4 hobby box random of Topps Chrome. We're giving the Orioles away. So We also have Platinum Blaster, $15 a spot. I think there's 13 or 14 spots left in that. If you haven't seen those, they have a ton of hits in those things. Nice cheap break. So either of them, Phil, would be happy to hang out and get them done. So you guys, you let me know. I'm not going to go through all this. I'll just go through these. All right, we're going to do hit recap for the 2023 Topps Chrome Quarter Jumbo Case PYT break. We got a bunch of rookies. We'll take care of all these guys. Jung, Harris, Walker, Senga, Alvarez, Gorman, Steer, Alvarez, Gorman, Steer, Jung, Gunner, Walker, Mitchell, Harris, Green, and Adley. We also had some other. I pulled some of the Prism, and rookie refractors, the top guys, but we got some more here. We'll make sure they get sleeved and top loaded. Some of the top guys I already did. Refractors: Oswald Peraza, Senga, Julio, second year rookie cup, Michael Grove rookie, Adley rookie, Von Herrera, Brian Bello, and then Prisms: Joey Meneses, Soto, Rosario, Outman, Naylor, and Villar. Austin Riley negative for the Bravos. Lover Peguero to 350 rookie for the Pirates. Jordan to 399. A very delicious Acuna, 1 of 250 for the Braves. We did also have 2 Otanis. I didn't pull them out, but we had 2 Otani base for whoever had the Angels. Autograph: Jordan Diaz, a rookie. David Villar rookie, and Bryce Terang rookie. David Villar to 299 on the purple speckle. Josh Smith, rookie to 150 for Texas. And then Cody Clemens, Gold Wave, 42 of 50 for Detroit. All righty. So, what was I going to say? Link to the web page is up there on top if you want to grab a spot in any of our breaks. Like I said, we will hang out. I got nothing to do. See if it starts moving in the right direction. If not, we'll shut it down for the night. This is all we do. This is all we do. But hopefully we'll fill more than this. Let me see. Check on our spots, what we got left. I'm still trying to get used to having the 2 monitors. Half the time I go to use the one monitor and the cursor's on the other one, and I'm like, wait a second, where's the cursor? Why can't I find it? Yeah, 7 in stock on the 4 hobby box. That's a 3rd case break. Random team with the Orioles giveaway. That's 32 a spot. And Topps Chrome Platinum Anniversary 2022 10 blaster break. 14 in stock. We did one of those last week. I think we had, what do we have, 18 hits out of 10 boxes or something like that. It's there's a lot in those boxes. Although I know nobody's looking for Wander these days, but hey, the way Julio's playing, and we are giving the Mariners away in that one, so everyone's got a shot at that. And Topps Chrome 10 blaster still has 23 in it. I'm not as optimistic about that one, but certainly the other 2 maybe we can get done. If you're my bad. So you guys let me. Oh, there's someone there. Let's see what we got. My man Tim. He's on something. All right, we're down to 6 in the Topps Chrome Hobby. Uh, this is Tim P. Yeah, 6 spots left in the hobby. So, let's see. All right. Oh, nope. I keep going to put this stuff away and sales keep coming up. Believe me, not a bad thing. It's a good thing. All right. Looks like we got 5 left, maybe. Let's see. Yeah, Andrew's got a spot. We're down to 5 in this. Andrew Pete. All right, 5 spots left. All right, guys. I'll be back in 5 minutes. I'm just going to put the cards away from the last break, get a setup. Obviously, this one's going to fill, so I'm going to get a setup for that. So I'll be back. These boxes, too, are from a fresh case, just FYI. The first two we did with the jumbos were from a fresh case, too. So I know some people care about that more than others. All right, let's see where we are here. All right, guys. We got 4 spots left in Topps Chrome Hobby. 4 random team break or third case break. And again, we're giving the Orioles away in this one. Yeah, the Orioles. So we'll random one time, and then once everyone has their teams, we'll random the teams again and see who wins the Orioles. So just 4 spots left. We got a link in the top of the chat there if anyone's interested. Get this full and get the breaking. Suppose we can take that down for now until we're full. I can't really sing you a song, Michael. Little bits and pieces here and there, but I don't want to get a copyright infringement or something, from YouTube. They'll be kicking me off, and then what'll I do? I like to throw a bar in every now and again when I can, See if I could pull up some, what do they call that? The music you can play. I always forget the name of it. The one you don't have to pay for or have to have like an ASCAP license. The funny part is I actually own an ASCAP license for the cafes. I wonder if it would translate for me here. Like if I could play regular music and then be like, well, I have an ASCAP license just for my other business. Here's my new Tennessee guy, Smokey from old Rocky Top. I had to get something for the set. Since now I'm forced into becoming a Tennessee fan of everything, which is okay. It's a good time to be a Tennessee fan. They're good at everything right now. They've sucked for years in a lot of stuff. So it's a good time for my son to go there when they're actually a good team and the football team's good and stuff. I think my son's they're playing UVA in Nashville next weekend. My son's going to that. And of course, Parents Weekend, they're playing like UT Austin or something or UT San Antonio, like one of the worst games of the year, but whatever. Yeah. It'll still be fun to go to a game at that place. So I was talking about Buc-ee's before. Has nobody here ever been to a Buc-ee's? I mean, I can't say I just went to one yesterday for the first time in my life, but my God, that place made a real impression on me. It's just ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. It's so big and they have so much stuff. So, as I was saying earlier, if you ever have a chance, make sure you hit a Buc-ee's if you see one. John will be able to see one soon. They're going to open one in Wisconsin, I saw. I was on their website. So, So what do you guys think about this whole Wander Franco mess? I thought when I first heard about it, it was like a money grab type of thing, but things are not sounding very good. And I mean, they're talking about him never playing in the MLB, and which rightfully so if he's guilty of these things. But what was odd, I was reading an article in the Post that he's married and he's like never talked about his wife before. But it sounds like they've been married since they were like 15 years old or something like that. Like, things are done a little differently in the Dominican Republic than they are here. But he's like married with like two or three kids. He's like 21 years old. Not that that changes any of the bad things that he's done, but the guy seems pretty quiet about things in his life. That's for sure. First year, I never heard of it either, honestly, until I went down there. So I'm a Yankee, so what would I know? It's a Southern thing for sure. But yeah, I thought when I first read the Wanda thing, I thought maybe it was like they were trying to get money out of him or something like that. Which you're worth $300 million or whatever you are. We'll just give them whatever they want. But now it's sounding like it's a little more involved, and what a shame if that kind of talent gets thrown away over nonsense like that. Not that it's nonsense, but I mean it is to even do something like that. But I just I don't understand athletes at all and all the crap they get into. Like I've said it before. I think if I was an athlete and I was worth like $300 million, I'd hire someone to stand next to me to be my conscience on everything. Especially if I knew I didn't have one. Like you just stand there and tell me when not to do something. Four left in hobby. Four spots to go on hobby. Like pay some guy 100 grand a year just to stand next to you and go, no, you don't want to do that. You're gonna end up in jail. You're gonna end up in the newspaper. You're gonna get in trouble. Okay, I won't do that. Do 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 do. Let's do this. Okay. Yeah, it is sad. You're right, but I mean, one of the problems, especially in this country, more than anything, is, we we're so high on athletes, you know, and from a money aspect, from a hero worship aspect, that these guys get this like, well, I can do anything I want, you know, and certainly they can't, but you understand how they get there, by because the people let them do pretty much whatever they want, until somebody comes along who isn't going to have it. And I mean, how many times have we seen football players, baseball players, basketball players with the guns, with the drugs, with the women, with the this, with the that? And look, yes, there's bad eggs out there. I get it. But sometimes you think, like, well, maybe if they weren't treated so special for being so great at putting a ball through a hoop or hitting a ball, maybe they wouldn't have been like this. And who knows? Maybe they were just psychopaths and that's the way it is. But it's it's a shame to see so much talent thrown away on something like and again, I don't, certainly the age of this poor girl and everything else is a major factor, but I don't understand why you chase after 14-year-old. You're Wander Franco, you can get anyone you want. Like, I mean, that's not an excuse, but it's just the truth. Like, I don't, I don't, I guess if you're an athlete like that, your brain's wired differently. I don't know. It's mind blowing. It really is. I watched some Wings this morning. Came to the seminar. Yeah, God, that's so funny. It's amazing how many of those shows were like connected to each other, you know? Yeah, I don't either. Maybe he is, Andrew. I mean, here's the thing. If you and I had if we had this discussion 4 days ago, Andrew, I might have said, yeah, I think maybe he is, but then I read this article in the post yesterday that made me think maybe he's not. I mean, I hope he is too, for his sake, for that poor girl's sake, for a lot of reasons, for his wife and his kids and everything else. But I've often said, like, I have a conscience that is brutal. Like, and in many ways it's probably hurt me in business over the course of my life. Like, I realize that, like, the cutthroat businessmen are the guys who do the best, and I certainly haven't done badly, so I'm not complaining about that. But I always think, like, maybe if I was more cutthroat, maybe if I didn't have such a conscience, I would be more successful than I am. But I got to be able to go to sleep at night. You know what I mean? Like, and I don't know how people who do things like this sleep at night, without it weighing on them. Because I have a guilty conscience even when I didn't do anything wrong. you know, so it's. But again, usually in cases like this, or if you don't have a mindset like that, you don't understand it. So, um, I'll tell you a story while we're hopefully filling this up. 4 spots left. Only 4 spots left in the hobby random. Grab a spot. We'll get this broken. Um, so, as I'm sure all of you who have kids out there, they have the database for sex offenders, and if you have a child, you've, of course, looked and checked your neighborhood, as everyone has. So, I would check it every once in a while, see if it changed. And it didn't for years. It was always the same 6 people in my neighborhood or in my whatever area they consider your neighborhood. And it's a very, very small amount compared to like the national average or whatever. And then all of a sudden one day there was a seventh person out of nowhere. And I looked it up, and it was a woman from who ended up, she lived right up the street from us. She was a teacher at a school, and she was one of these 26-year-old women who got in a relationship with like a 15-year-old boy or whatever. And again, it's one of those things I can't even wrap my head around that. Like, I mean, she's a very attractive woman. I mean, she certainly, like, I'm sure she wouldn't have a problem finding a date, you know what I mean? But like, and I've met her briefly. She still lives here, and I've seen her every once in a while. I met her briefly, and I actually ended up reading the story. It happened at a high school that's kind of about an hour from here, and it was a big deal. I mean, it was all over the papers and this and that. I don't really remember it, but I mean, when it happened, this was like 10 years ago or whatever. But again, you just kind of like, what in the hell? It's crazy. Yeah, that's true, Andrew. You have a point there. They have not said when it happened. And like I said, he and his wife apparently were married when they were like 15. So, I mean, you're right. It could be. And look, I hope he is. I absolutely hope. The only other problem with it, Andrew, though, I don't know if it matters at this point, though, either. I mean, yes, he'll get to continue to play, which would be great. Um, but the unfortunate of it is nowadays, you don't even need to be guilty. You just have to have the allegation. And um, unfortunately, it's the way of the world these days. It can, you can ruin your reputation can be ruined very easily without doing anything wrong. If somebody chooses to pursue it, or. So You are right though. That is one thing that hasn't been said is when this relationship took place. So that's true. I didn't really even think about that until you said that. But well, hopefully you are right. That's all I can say. There always has to be some drama out there, you know. All right, where are we here? Okay, 4 spots. Come on, guys, 4 spots left. Random team, 32 spot. Really like to have to not wait another day to fill this. I mean, if we do, we do. Not a big deal, but great if we could get it done tonight. Let's see where we are. Let's check the website. Platinum anniversary still at 14. And 4 spots left in the random third case hobby. That's a good question. You're gonna laugh. This is one of my favorite cards right here. I've actually talked about this before. I am not a White Sox fan. I'm not particularly even a Jose Abreu fan. I mean, I'm not. I don't dislike the guy at all. I like him a lot, actually. Um, it's a little hard to explain, but at the time when this card came out, this was what 2015, right? No, 2014. That's right. When this card came out, it was the big card that year to get, and I was chasing it in breaks a lot. And honestly, 2014 kind of really. I had been back into collecting for a couple years, but I wasn't kind of all in obsessed, and I became all in obsessed with this card and have been ever since. So it just holds more sentimental value than anything. It's the reason why the card's been sitting here for years at this point. Like I said, I'm not, Jose Abreu is not my favorite player. I'm not a White Sox fan. It just, the card itself kind of represents a lot to me for this hobby. And when it really, like I said, I had started collecting, I started buying and buying into breaks in 2011, but rarely here and there. Um, but 2014 kind of was the year I was really taken into it fully again. So it's not worth much. It's not, I mean, look, I have cards that are worth, 50 times that, 100 times that, 1,000 times that, to be honest with you. But it's just more of a sentimental value than anything. And it's the reason why it stays here. It's a bit of a reminder of how much I enjoy doing this. Um, I have a 51. I have a 51 Bowman Mickey Mantle. It's in a safe with a few other cards that I own. That is probably my coolest card that I have. It is hands down the coolest card that I have. It's in decent condition. It's not graded. It's something that I need to get done. Um, and I need to get it done because I would imagine it could pull a 4 or a 5, which would be, make the value increase exponentially. It just, right now, it's just sitting in a safe and it has been for a few years now. So that's probably my coolest card that I own. Card that I'd like to own. Wow, that's a tough one. Um, I have some that I would love to own just for pure value, and there's some that I would love to own for sentimental reasons. you know. Um, Wow, that one I don't even know if I can answer. I have to think about that one a little bit. One that I would really, really like to own, but yeah, the 51 mantle was really important to me, and it took me a while. It took me a long while to make the money even to buy one, and to secure it, and so on and so forth. So that is certainly my neatest card that I have. I do have some Clemente stuff. 73, 72, 68, 67. I have a couple other ones too. And I would love to do an entire like set of Clemente, like every year. I think I have 5 different years right now, I think. Not necessarily in the greatest condition, don't get me wrong. Some are better than others. I mean, some are literally like look like they came out of the spoke of a tire. so but again, it's not necessarily, it's just the fact that I have it and it's something I looked for. So um this hobby represents a lot to me, and not just from a money aspect. I know that's what it means to a lot of people, and that's fine. I have absolutely no problem with that at all. If it just means, trying to find something that makes you money, that's wonderful. That's a huge aspect of this hobby, and I have no problem with that whatsoever. But um there are, as pathetic as this is going to sound, there are times in my life where honestly baseball cards kind of got me through, gave me something to do, something to look forward to, something to take my mind off of other things that were really bothering me at the time. So, and I know maybe that's a little hokey to say, but it's the absolute truth. And I think it does that for a lot of people and they don't like to admit it. But um, the fact that I've been able to make a successful company out of a hobby and like literally like $300 when I started is important to me. And it's important to me that you guys are taken care of really well and enjoy it as much as I do. So I wish I could say that about all breakers out there, but I don't believe that about many of them. I believe many of them are just trying to rob people as quickly as they can. And that is not a competition thing where I'm trying to be down on them. I just see a lot of really hokey stuff go on that makes me wonder why people are involved, and you know, because they want money. Don't we all, I guess. So, yeah, no, yeah, that card's important to me. It's been sitting there for a long time and it will continue to sit there. And I'm sure most people see it and think like, why does this guy have a Jose Abreu rookie in the front of his set? It just, when I got that card, I was so happy, and you have no idea. And it was like $100 card even back then. It wasn't any big deal, but it was something I was chasing, and it was important to me. So yeah, I do. And look, COVID. People always bring up COVID and like the spike in COVID and this and that, and COVID was great for the hobby, not just from we're going to make all this money, but it reintroduced it to a lot of people and let them remember what they loved about it. And the funny thing about cards is it's, yes, they're still baseball cards. I get that, but it's so much different now than what it was in the 70s and 80s when I was first collecting cards. Obviously, the values are there, and the autographs and the numbered parallels and all this. The short prints and the image variations and all this stuff. This was stuff we didn't have back then. I mean, every once in a while there'd be an autograph and something, or you'd get a gold foil parallel or something, and they were huge to get at the time. So it's a much different hobby now than it was then. But even as a kid, I took a lot of enjoyment out of it. And to be honest with you, I wasn't necessarily a huge baseball fan when I was a kid. In fact, I didn't like baseball very much, but I loved the cards. And I understood the people who they were, but to actually sit down and watch a game was not my favorite thing to do when I was a kid. It's different now, of course. I'm a huge fan of the sport, as I should be for what I do, you know. But yeah, even when I was a kid, it was, and it's been a lot of fun as an adult to learn the new baseball world, you know. Um, excuse me. Yeah, I actually, I'm pretty sure I have a 70 Clemente also. I think that's one of the ones I have. I have to look. It's funny actually. The box that they're in, I just pulled out today, and I haven't looked in that box in like over a year or so. I have to remember exactly, but I think I do have a 70, and I love that card too. And it's not in great shape. It's not at all. I got it at a show for like very, very cheap because it's like literally somebody bent it in half or something like that. And but see, that's what's cool about cards. I mean, don't get me wrong. Would I love to have a PSA 10 Mickey 52 Mickey Mantle? Who wouldn't? You're wealthy. But I don't necessarily go out and find these cards because I want to make money off them. I find these cards because I want the cards. You know, if you can make money off them, okay. It's an expensive hobby. I have no problem with that. I sell stuff all the time. You know, um, but my personal stuff is, it's not necessarily that, oh, it's a PSA 10 and this and that. I don't need all that, to be honest with you. That's why I don't really grade a lot. I mean, certain cards that I like, I grade. Most of the stuff I either give away or sell. But I, you know, I'll have these cards till I'm dead so my son can deal with them later. It doesn't matter if I have them. Thank you. Yeah, the Abreu is important to me. I don't, you know, it's it just it became something that I didn't even realize it was going to become. At the time how important it was to me, but it definitely cemented my all inness with baseball cards. And that's a funny thing too. For those of you who've been around here for a while and who know me and have been in a lot of my breaks and stuff, I mean, we will on occasion do football or do basketball or this or that, but honestly, I'm a baseball fan. I honestly don't care if we ever break that type of stuff. You know what I mean? I care about baseball and that's it. And it's a huge thing that has held me back. Whereas as a company and everything else, I could be much, much, much bigger if I would do those other things too. But they just don't interest me as much as baseball does. So, and I would feel, and I know a lot of people don't believe this, like because they do it anyway. I would feel it's insincere for me to sit here and do hockey breaks when I don't know anything about hockey whatsoever. Like I think you should know about the sports you do. I do know football. I know football very well. I can get through that. Even basketball. If it's outside of the Sixers, I don't know much about them other than the big name guys, and I only just know their names. I can't tell you anything about stats or how they played or this because I just don't follow it anymore. The worst thing I think there is. I've been in breaks with guys who can't even pronounce anyone's name in the break. And it's like, okay, everybody runs into a name they can't pronounce every once in a while, but if you don't know anybody's name, you don't know what you're talking about, you know? And that drives me insane, especially with baseball. Uh, there are a couple guys out there. You know me, I won't name names. I'm not here to bash anyone or bash their business or anything like that, but there are a couple guys out there who break that. I can't even believe people buy into their breaks because they obviously have no idea what they're talking about. I mean, I've seen guys pull like $1,000, $2,000 cards and been like, oh, look at that. Like, have no idea what they're even pulling. And I mean, not that you have to get up and start running around and screaming and ripping your shirt off like some idiots out there do, but just to be able to be knowledgeable enough to be able to tell that person, wow, what an amazing card you got here. Um, it just shows you why they're doing it. And hey, if people buy from them, they buy from them. I get a little jealous sometimes when I see other guys and other companies that have surpassed me out of the pure fact that they're willing to take advantage of people and advantage of what's around them, and that maybe sometimes I should have. Like there are companies who've only been around for less than 2 years that are 10 times the size as I am, and I've been doing this. I've been doing this for 6 years, and I've had a store on eBay selling singles before that for 13 years. And I see companies sometimes who become very big very fast, but it's also because they're willing to sell anything at any price at any time. And then they do these repacks where they take advantage of people and this and that, and whatever. And that shit drives me crazy a little bit. Yeah, look, there are guys I can't pronounce their name or I don't even try to because, I'm just not that bright. But yeah, I know you guys know what I mean. There are times when you break with someone that you can tell they have no clue what they're talking about. And it's just a money grab. And look, we're still running businesses here. I'm not here. I'm not doing this thing out of charity, but I'm also not going to come in here and try to rob anyone at the same time. And I go on to some of those whatnot pages and stuff. I can't even believe people pay the amounts they pay for those breaks over there. I am flabbergasted by what they charge for stuff over there because I know what they pay for that stuff. I mean, I paid those prices. I know what these things wholesale from the factory, from Tops Direct cost, and then go over there and see them selling it at 5 times markup and people buying them. I'm like, what the hell am I doing wrong? I'm trying to get one break full. Uh, what are you gonna do? That's why sometimes, like, I think like I should be on whatnot. You know what I mean? At least I could get to that audience and maybe educate some of them a little bit. Like, I think about it all the time, even with eBay coming back, and we will start posting our eBay breaks this week again. I do sometimes think I should do whatnot like one night a week just so I can educate some people over there. I can be the old man who's like the old grumpy guy who comes and don't listen to those young whippersnappers. They're just trying to rob you. They'll hate me over there. Who's this old grumpy jerk who runs Chef Sports Cards? Uh, 4 spots left. 4 spots. Nobody's picking them up. Gosh. I was hoping we could get this filled tonight. It's not looking good now. I thought we were filling this no matter what. Makes me sad in my heart. It is Sunday though. Maybe that's a problem too. People are getting ready for work and going to bed. Let's see. Check the website again. Shiv wet blanket. That's all right. Let me tell all you over here on whatnot what you know and what you don't know. Well, it's funny. I heard a guy. I don't even know who he was. I don't think it was. I don't know who it was, to be honest with you. Some guy on YouTube who was giving one of his opinions about, how horrible we are in this hobby and blah, 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 which really, that stuff bothers me a lot. Like when I hear these people talk about how, oh, everyone's a thief and everyone's out to get you and this and that. And don't get me wrong, there is a fair share of bad people in this hobby. I get that. But honestly, 90% of the people in this hobby are really, really good people who are doing everything they can. One bad apple spoils the bunch, the usual nonsense. Um, where was I going with that? I had a point. I just lost it. Um, how did I lose my train of thought there? That's so weird. But again, it was like I was saying, it was one of these things where, the guy is like, oh, everybody's robbing you. Everyone's doing this. Everyone's doing that, blah, 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 blah. And I looked him up a little bit, and the guy's a breaker. And he's doing is going around and talking bad about everyone else in hopes to get himself some more business. And I'm not against anyone trying to, promote their business, but you can't do it through bad mouthing other people. There's enough bad people in this hobby that you don't need to make some up at the same time. And how people are surviving incidents these days, I don't really get that they didn't used to. Like scandals. It used to be if there was a scandal with the breaker was done. That was it. Nobody followed them. Nobody did anything. No, they were just done. Like the next day, people would move on, shut accounts down, do this, do it. I've noticed in the last year or two, you can do pretty much anything and somebody will forgive you. I mean, there's some guys over on Whatnot, a few of them who have done multiple things that 5 years ago would have ended their business that are still going. And it shocks me that that's true anymore. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe we just don't. Maybe everybody who's here already has spots, so maybe we don't have anyone new or who hasn't picked up a spot yet tonight. What do we got? There's 10 people here, so yeah, you might have to wait till tomorrow. I mean, if I send out an email tomorrow, I'm sure we'll sell those 4 spots in a minute. But at this point at night, I don't know if anybody's going to see it or pay attention to it. Dun, 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 dun. Well, I'll hang out. I'm not going anywhere yet. It's like 20 to 10. I'll hang out till like 10 and see if any more spots get sold. If so, we'll get this thing broken. If nothing else sells by then, we'll call tonight and we'll try to get it done tomorrow. Uh, this this is from it's called an adipose. This is where my nerdiness comes in. This is called an adipose. Does anybody who's here know what an adipose is? Before I answer it, it goes along with this one. It's from Doctor Who. An adipose. This is gonna sound stupid. If you don't watch Doctor Who, let me tell you, ever since they redid it, it's like one of the best shows on TV. So, and I know I'm a nerd and a dork and everything else, so you don't have to make fun of me. But an adipose is like a little fat monster. So, in one of the episodes, they had this alien woman who was giving people in England pills to get thin, And what would happen is at 1 o'clock in the morning every night, a big lump of fat would jump off of the fat people and turn into these little guys called adipose. So he is a little fat monster. And I love him. He's awesome. That's what an adipose is. Somebody, I forget who it was, somebody once pointed it out, knew what it was. Maybe a year or two ago, they were like, "Oh my God, you have an adipose." It's like, I can't believe anybody even told me they knew what it was. Yeah, it's Doctor Who. I'm a dork. What can you do? I got all kinds of stuff back here, stuff you don't even see. I try to move them in and move stuff in and out, but see, it used to be over here was the Priest Holmes, which is in the back there. I used to where the Abreu is. This Priest Holmes back here used to sit up front. That Priest Holmes bobblehead, and he is a bobblehead, is numbered. One of my only numbered bobbleheads I have. Here, while I'm up here, I'll do a little. Obviously, we have that. We have Chef Smurf, who's the, basically our mascot around here. And this is Mike Trout, actually, this guy. I don't know where I got him from, but, it's always fun to have him around. I have a Statue of Liberty. I don't know why or where I got it from. Let's see. Rick from The Walking Dead. I'm a huge Walking Dead fan. I always have been. Let's see. What else do I have here? There's a lot of junk back here that like you can't even see for the most part. There's a massive, you can see the edge of it. There's a massive Pikachu over there. And actually, talking about Jose Abreu, if you can see it, I don't know if you can back here. There's a 8.5 by 11 signed Abreu picture back there. My computer's kind of a little bit in the way. You can see it back there. I got that. Let's see. What else do I have? This is a ticket from the U.S. Open at Marion Golf Club from 2013. This is actually my son's ticket because I don't know what happened to mine. See, it says junior on it. But that was pretty cool when we went to that. Let's see. What else do I have? There's a Mickey Mantle pin back here. Day to remember. Oh, wait. Let's see. Can't really lift it up. It's from when he retired. Let's see. I have an Avengers Infinity War card that I have no idea where it came from. It's back there. I have a couple of baseball superstar figures. Willie Mays. Is he? I think he's the short print one, if I remember right. I don't know. Something special about him. I can't remember what it is. I have a Clayton Kershaw. So they always kind of sit back there. I love those figures, those that come in, what are the big league they come in? As you guys know, I always have a couple cards out, but I change them all the time. Let's see. Oh, Homer Buddha. Homer Buddha's awesome. He's sitting on a donut. I think he came from Loot Crate, if I remember right. And yes, I have my TARDIS here. Little TARDIS keychain sitting next to my adipose. My Mike Trout rookie sign ball. Of course, the Eagles World Championship replica ring. See, it says Nick Foles. It's got a whole bunch of engraving inside. It's kind of cool. Okay, I showed you the Rocky Top dog thing I just got from Tennessee. This is from Stranger Things. What the hell's that thing called? I can't even remember now. Whatever the monster is in Stranger Things, that's what he is. I can't remember. This is the one and only comic book that I own. It is a Walking Dead number 17, graded 9.4. Yeah, what did I didn't I say Homer Buddha? What did I say? Did I say something else? It is a Homer Buddha. You're right. If I said something else, I apologize. Yes, it's a Homer Buddha sitting on a donut. If I said something else. Yes, my episode 17 or 17 Walking Dead that's graded. It's the one and only comic book I own in the entire world. But I love it. I'm actually looking to buy a few more key issues from Walking Dead that are graded. Not because they're going to be worth anything more. I just like them. My Flintstones salt and pepper shakers, which are dirty as hell. I have to clean them up, but they're actually salt and pepper shakers of the Flintstones. Those are cool. I have way more. I have so much more stuff back here. There's my Philly Fanatic pop vinyl. I have about 50 pop vinyls on the side over here too. I used to put a pop vinyl on the table back when I first started breaking. I used to change them all the time, but now they're just on a huge shelf over here. So, let's see what else. I have my Avengers, Captain America, hanging on the wall over here. This gets interesting. Let's see if we can get all the way up there. I don't know if you can see on the wall. I have the Breaking Bad dolls, Walter White and Jesse Pinkman, in their yellow suits that they made their meth in. And then I have a Doctor Who thing over there, and I have a bunch of Walking Dead stuff. Let's see what else. There's other stuff I'm still missing. Of course, I have my baseball picture in the center here. See from the Burdick collection. And over here's for the Eagles from the Super Bowl picture and all that. Above that is my business license up there for Chef Sports Cards and more Walking Dead stuff up there. And I'm trying to do this without actually picking up my camera. I'm just moving it around. Let's see what else. I have a ton more stuff. See, I have all these toys back here that some of them used to be in there. There's Twinkie the Kid. He was in the set for a long time, but he's been in the back for a while now. Oh, looks like we got somebody in on the break. Batman. Hold on, I got more. Donovan McNabb bobblehead. Glenn's Charger from The Walking Dead. This is all stuff that was in the set or has been in the set or goes in and out of the set. This thing's really actually cool. That's from a Walking Dead supply drop. Archer drinking a beer. Let's see. I got a bunch of little guys like this from Harry Potter. From what the hell's that? There's my little Philly Fanatic. These guys have all been in the set at some point or another. Just junk stuff I have all over the place. Call it bric-a-brac. Stuff I come across. Oh yeah, I have a ton of these. So these are all little baseball players. I have so many of these. I actually have boxes of them. What do they call these? They're called. Hold on. They're called Teeny Mates. So look, like I have a full box here of them. And these, it used to be they just did like the player from a team. So like, see how he's like the Angels, just an Angels player or like a Phillies player. Now they actually do them by the player. So like if you see this box, I got this past year, but I haven't opened it yet. Like there's Tatis and Camouflage, Bogart, Soto, Vladdy, Harper, Mookie, Yelich, Acuna, Judge, Otani. So it's kind of cool. Now they've actually made it like the actual, supposed to be the actual player, but I haven't opened these ones yet. They all look exactly the same. I mean, it's not like they have any features that actually, they're pretty straightforward, but they just say that, hey, there's Bryce Harper. You go, okay, he's in a Phillies uniform. It's Bryce Harper. But my wife buys them for me when she sees them. She thinks they're cute. I use them. So I have some basketball ones and stuff too. Yeah, I used to watch Archer. I haven't watched Archer in a long time. I have see my son was in this thing called Loot Crate for a long time, and Oh, Tim picked up two more. Are we down to two left? Two left? Is that what we're down to? My son used to get loot crates, so I have like a billion toys around of stuff like that. So one left. We're down to one. Who picked up the other one? All right, hold on. All right, Tim's got two. Let's put him in on the list. All right, let's see. Tim P. And okay, if I could get to Robert H. All right. Let's see. We're down to one. One left. Who's going to go for the last spot, Mojo? Yeah. Archer's one of those things I have to get back to. Like, I watched the first few seasons and I loved it. And I don't know why I stopped watching it. But anyway, that's some of the stuff. There's more stuff flying around all over the place. I don't even know where I get half of this crap, but I like it. And now it's fine because now it's turned into a thing. Like, when we were in Tennessee, my wife actually bought this thing when we were in Tennessee. And she was like, "Oh, I bought it for your set." I was like, "Oh, okay." Like, which is cool. I like it. I wanted to put something Tennessee in here. So now it's become a thing, like find something for the set. So, all right, we're down to one left, one spot left, one spot left. And we'll give it a few minutes. I will take the spot if we have to. I don't like taking spots and breaks, but I mean, if we can't get it filled, I'll just eat it. It's fine. But let's try and see if we can't get it sold first. But no matter what, we're going to break this thing. So. Are you serious? What the hell? All right. Yeah, we're full. We're full. Sorry about that, guys. I had like a power surge here, and my thing just kicked out. But we're back. We're back. You guys can hear me okay now? Like I had like everything flicker in my room for a second, right as I was about to say, "Hey, we're sold out." What? What the hell just happened? All right. Yeah, we're good. All right, yeah, we're all full. Sorry about that. Like I said, we had a little power didn't go out. Jeez. What are you gonna do? All right, we're back. We're full. We're doing the break. Thank you, Kate. I appreciate it. Oh, speaking of which, Cade, when your purchase comes up, there's two names, Cade and Bin. Do you prefer one to the other? Just curious. All righty. So let's do this. And let's get random.org going. We are full. Thank you very much, folks. I do appreciate it. Your other break participants also appreciate it. Do, 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 do. All right, just bear with me for a sec. I'm setting up random.org. Cade? Okay. I have you as Bin in this, but I'll remember from now on it's Cade. Gotcha. I gotcha. All right. So we are going to start. Okay, we're going to random the teams. Excuse me, minus the Orioles, of course, 7 times. Okay. Then we're going to random everybody 7 times. We'll match those up, put them up on the screen there. And then we'll random the teams again. Whoever comes out on top will get the Orioles in the break. So here and away we go. I know it's a process. All right. Here and here. All right. So we got all our teams here, minus the Orioles. 7 times. Let's do it. Good luck. Five, 6, and lucky number 7. All right, Cubs down to the Braves. And we'll take everyone's name. Do the same thing. All right. There's everybody's name. Random 7 times. Here we go. 1, 2, number 6, and lucky number 7. All right. Michael Y, Eddie K, Chris F, Luis M, Tim P, Michael Y, Edward K, Ben H, Matt T, Matthew T. Matt and Matthew T are the same. Tim P, Jacob G, Michael K, Jacob C, Chris F, Robert H, Robert U, John G, Roger M, Tim P, Adam S, David B, Robert U, Aldo A, Andrew P, Kate H, Ben H, Robert H, and Ryan I. back here. And let's do that. All right. So Cubs, Michael Y. Red Sox, Eddie K. Brewers, Chris F. A's, Luis M. Astros, Tim P. Indians, Michael Y. Rockies, Edward K. Giants, Ben H. Dodgers, Matt T. Cardinals, Matthew T. Rays, Tim P. Rangers, Jacob G. Diamondbacks, Michael K. Pirates, Jacob C. Angels, Chris F. White Sox, Robert H. Mariners, Robert U. Royals, John G. Blue Jays, Roger M. Yankees, Tim P. Reds, Adam S. Phillies, David B. Tigers, Robert U. Nationals, Aldo A. Marlins, Andrew P. Padres, Cade H. Twins, Ben H. Mets, Robert H. And Braves, Brian I. Oops, where did he go? Showing up? What? Hello? Okay, I will double check. Give me a second. I'm checking on it. All right, let's see. Cade. Edward. Topps Chrome Platinum or number 67. I have one. Hold on. Make sure. Let's see. Jacob Edward. David, Michael, Aldo, Matthew, Christopher, Cade, Robert. Page 2. Yes, and I did the same stupid mistake I did last night. Eddie K doesn't have a spot in this. I no. Edward Keeley. Yeah, I made the same stupid mistake. I have to give one of you just a different name. So the Eddie K spot is yours also. And I apologize. Yeah, yeah. So Eddie K is I just made the same mistake I made last time with your names. I got them mixed up. So the Eddie K spot is yours also. Robert U. Oh my god. Fucking nightmare. All right. Let me check. Robert U., I have you purchasing one on August 8th. And you purchased another one today. You have 2 spots. You purchased one like 4 hours ago. And then you purchased one on August 8th also. That was like the day I posted it. I think you bought one that day. So you do have 2 spots. Yeah, sorry about that, Ed. I'm just gonna baptize one of you with another name. Because I that's the second time I made that mistake. So you're Boston up here. All right. So we're good. We're okay. Robert, you got 2 spots. You purchased separate times. Edward, we got you all straightened out. Yeah, it was like the day I posted it. Plus, I went away for a week. That's why. Okay, so we just got a random now for the Orioles. Go back here. All right. So here are all our teams again, random 7 times. Whoever comes out on top gets the Orioles. Good luck, everyone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5, 6, and lucky number 7. Good luck, everyone. The Marlins. The Marlins. Number 1 spot. 7 times goes to the Marlins. Who's got the Marlins? Andrew P. Congrats, buddy. All right, give me a second here and I'll write it in. Marlins. And it's a Q. And O's. All right, so now all that nonsense is taken care of. Go back here. Go back here. Help if we're on the. There we go. All right. So we got everybody straightened out. Everybody's where they're supposed to be. We got the O's. We got all our teams straight. Good. Here we go. Let's open some cards. Do the part that I'm good at. Not all this other nonsense. Some Otani color. I got you. All right. We just had some Cunha color, so you never know. Oh. All right, here we go. Good luck, everybody. Oh, I got a good gloves. For all that nonsense we had to go through, there better be something big in here. Andrew, you did, man. You just did the random. See, it's next to your name there, my man. Marlins gets the O's, and you have the Marlins, my friend. Isn't that a good thing? You got it, buddy. All right, now let's find you something. All right, good luck, everybody. And Anthony Rendon to $3.99 for the A's. Pena and Rasmus. $170 of $3.99 for Chris F. All right, Conforto, Suzuki Refractor. Verlander and Franco. All right, Yordan Alvarez Titans right behind it. That one's really cool. I like his. Perez and Soto. Like him and Adley's are the best Titan ones. Brandon Lau. Moreno, throwback rookie. Freeman and Castillo. As I said before, if you guys didn't hear me, this is a fresh case. This 4 boxes are coming from, so I know that matters more to some people than others, but just so you know, the Jumbo 2 was a fresh case too, so we got plenty of boxes here. Bryce Harper Technicolor. Menez and Hernandez. John Gray, Shane Bieber Refractor. You're welcome, Andrew. You got it, buddy. Austin Hayes and Robbie Ray Refractor. Garcia and Fujinami. Waldichuk, and for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe, rookie auto. Look at that guy. Who's got the Yankees? I can't even see the damn thing. Tim P, my friend. There you go. Nice Volpe, a rookie auto. Not exactly living up to his hype this year, but don't count him out. Don't count him out. It's a nice one. Yeah, I don't know, Chris. I haven't decided yet. After the nightmare I went through with Pristine last year, I don't know. I haven't decided. I will let you know. We just had way too many missing hits last year. I mean, I would hope that they would have fixed it, obviously, for this year, but it makes me very nervous to get it. So, but I'm sure I'll have some. We do have Cosmic Chrome coming. Logan Webb Prism Refractor. Of course, we do have Bowman Chrome coming, middle of September. And as I said, we're going to start posting on eBay again next week, but we are going to continue website breaks too. So, Brian Reynolds Refractor. So maybe we'll have a little bit of each. We'll see. But I'm sure I'll have some, you know. I just, Pristine makes me nervous after last year. Negative, Kahan Smith for the Pirates. Nice rookie there. I don't know if you guys have paid attention to Bowman Chrome coming up, but this is the set that they're doing the Legend first Bowman cards in. It's the only set they're going to do it in. I think the set's going to be huge. I mean, I expect people are going to be going nuts over it. So I don't know the actual list, but it's like Clemente and Ruth, and like they're just basically taking all these old Hall of Famers and making a first Bowman card for them. It's a Tristan Cassis rookie refractor for Boston. Nice one there. Edward. So on top of the usual first Bowmans and, you know, all the stuff you like in Chrome, they're also going to have first Bowman Legends cards and parallels and base and all kinds of stuff. So it's going to be pretty cool. Mike Trout Titans. Oh, Freeman. I am all about a Clemente first Bowman card. I have to get one of those myself. I'd be interested to see how short printed they are, how easy they are to come by, because I have a feeling they're not going to be very easy to get. Adley rookie. There you go. And small Oscar Colas rookie. So we got some good stuff coming. And I'll be happy when eBay's back up and running. Chris Bryant refractor. Conforto refractor. Excuse me. Brett Beatty rookie. Volpe again, this time Prism refractor. Witt and Jung rookie. Have a little Yankees box. Yoshida rookie. Corbin Carroll. Prism rookie. Nice one there for the D-backs. That'll cover the cost of your spot. Ruiz, Zach Wheeler refractor. Thomas. Devers. Ramos. Jose Ramirez. Herman Marquez Prism. Ozzy. Okay, box 2. All right, box 2. Good luck, everyone. Austin Hayes Prism. Shohei Christian Yelich on the refractor. There you go, Chris. It's $20. Bobby Witt. Vaughn Grissom rookie. Wander. Austin Riley. Max Scherzer refractor. Kyle Stowers. Oswaldo Cabrera rookie. Francisco Alvarez rookie. Vinny rookie Prism. Bryce Terang refractor rookie. Sean Murphy, and there's a nice Brian Bello rookie. 103 of 250 for the Red Sox. Christopher Morel, Jimenez refractor. Adley Titans. It's my favorite card in this set. That thing's awesome. I wanted to get one of those graded, but I had one and I sent it to a customer who had the Orioles and didn't get much, so I sent them mine. And then when I went to go do the grading, I was like, wait, what happened to that? Oh, shoot. I sent it to someone. I do that all the time, like out of my personal stuff. Like if somebody doesn't have a great break or, whatever, I'll just pull stuff from mine and give it to them. And I had every intention of grading that card and then was like, ah, damn it. Ezekiel Tovar. Pujols and Joey Votto, a refractor. We got our hit. All right, Marte, Stanton, Swanson. For the Phils, Mark Appel, rookie auto. For David. Josh Jung, rookie throwback. Olson and Vientos. How about Olson, man? He's just been going off. My. Dude's seeing a ball like a beach ball these days. A Rosarena Prism. Yoshida rookie refractor. Nice one there for Boston. Castellanos and Gonzalez. Jose Miranda and Salvi for Kansas City. 70 of 99. J-Rod and Cabrera. Kansas City is John G. Mike Trout refractor. Very nice. Herrera and Witt. Scherzer Titans. Josh Jung rookie. Spencer Steer rookie. Vladdy, Max Meyer. Musgrove, Soto, Technicolor. Ruiz, refractor rookie. Laureano and Brett Beatty, rookie Prism for the Mets. Sod and Hoskins. me 1 sec, guys. I got a out of control pile situation going on here. Let me fix them real quick. I hate that when you try to keep clearing your throat and it won't happen. Come on, dude. Killing me. All right. Number 3. Good luck, everybody. What'd you guys do? All fall asleep on me out there? It's understandable. It's Sunday. I get it. Some nights I'm more entertaining than others, I know. Ooh. Little orange action. Aren't you glad I opened this pack? Oh, what an asshole. Jordan Groshans, and for Houston, Yordan Alvarez, 9 of 25, orange wave. Not too shabby. Astros. Tim P. Can't help myself to say that I'm a dad. It's a bad dad joke. Yeah, very nice. We're working on it, Andrew. We're working on it. We're halfway home, buddy. We're not there yet. La 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 la. Volpe rookie. And J-Rod refractor. Riley Green rookie. Da 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 da. Corbin Carroll rookie. Bichette, Baez, and O'Neill. Not too shabby. Reese Lewis, Cassis, Mookie, Moreno. Acuna. There's $20 for the Braves. Buxton, Technicolor. Vargas and Cavalli. Funny part is, like, I usually sleeve these Otanis and Acunas, the base ones. I don't even know why I do it. They buy them in any condition. You can literally like bend them in half and send them in. Brett Beatty rookie, McClanahan refractor, Jordan Walker rookie, and Mitchell rookie. VR Machado Prism. Rosario Oscar Gonzalez rookie refractor. Ooh, we got blue. We got blue wave. Oh, actually, let's go this way first. Shea Langoliers, Tristan Cassis, Kyle Tucker, and oh, that's upside down. Let's go this way. For the D-backs, Tommy Henry to 150. 10 of 150 for the D-backs. Michael K. Nice blue wave. Or, I'm sorry, lava or ray wave or whatever they're calling it. It's not a blue wave, it's a blue lava. Got to keep it all straight. Nice blue. Excuse me. Seager, Morale, Gunner rookie, and LeMahieu. Belly. Oscar Gonzalez, a rookie, Prism. Varsho and Scherzer. Hunter Brown, rookie refractor. A lot of Tom Henry, is there? I don't know if we pulled much. Or I haven't anyway. Ruiz. Ezekiel Duran, a rookie refractor. Chris Bryant and Joe Musgrove, 185 of 250. The Padres for Cade. In a case, there were 4 autos of them? Really? That sucks. Ivan Herrera, rookie, refractor. That's the worst. That's a shit you don't want to see. You know, I mean, bad enough if there's a dupe, but 4 in one case, that's a little nonsensical. I always wonder. I mean, I know a little bit about the process, but I wonder how much they pay. I mean, it's obvious they pay some players better than others, so, you know, or they just control the amount of autos that are out there, so on and so forth. But I wonder how that all works out. Like, you would assume Tom Henry's one of the less expensive guys, so they have a lot more of them, you know. Scherzer, Jung rookie. I haven't seen 4 autos in a case of the same guy in a long time, though. That's I've talked about it in the past, man. Back in like 14, 15, 16, around there, collation was the worst it ever was. Yoshida, I mean, you'd get 7, 8 autos of a guy in a case, and it would happen all the time. So, I mean, they have gotten better, but I suppose like anything else, there's some randomness to it too. It's just very rare that the randomness plays towards the good guys. You know, Tim Anderson, Prism, you know, the guy who's getting $1,000 a card tends to not show up 4 times in a case. Although one time I had Miggy refractor. I was in a break, Stowers and Cabrera, and I had Toronto and Martinez, Orvelis Martinez, who's a huge prospect. Think I hit three of his autos, including like a blue and a green and a base in the same case. So that was one time it worked out for the better. Kenzie Gore. Well, I mean, technically, you could do the math. You're talking by person, like individually, or just in general? Like how many of each person does how many base autos, you mean? Oh, there you go. Nice Julio. Second year Prism. He's been killing it, man. Julio's been killing it. I got a few autos back from Topps from Pristine last year, just like a week ago. I'm planning on sending them. They're not great. Prado Refractor, unfortunately, there's nothing of any substance in them. I mean, not that they're horrible, but I mean, you know, they're not sending out any Jackson Holidays or anything like that. But I think I got 4 autos back from them, and they were from last year, from breaks last year off of Pristine. So I was going to send them out and grade them and just use them as giveaways. I'm trying to think what was the best thing there, but there was like, God, I can't even remember now. I just got them like a week ago. Like there was an Invicta auto of Baez to 99. CJ Rodriguez first Bowman auto, I think, like numbered. I mean, not that he's any. Oh, another orange. This is orange delicious. Alec Thomas. Oh, could we get a little Orioles color match? Could we? Could we? Let's see. Let's see. I don't usually do this, but let's. You gotta be kidding me. Jose Altuve this time. Wow. Astros are killing on the color match orange waves. My oh myzy. Who had Houston again? Tim. Jeez, man. You got a matching set, my friend. Look at that. Little matching set of Houston Astros. Congrats. Congrats. Baez Invicta at 99. What else? There's a CJ Rodriguez. Good God, what were the other two? I can't believe I can't remember now. My memory's so bad. But, I mean, I don't even remember which Pristine breaks it came from, so I'll just use them as giveaways at some point. And maybe, hopefully, in the next year, Kershaw Refractor, some of them will come up a little bit and they'll have a little more value to them. I mean, free cards are free cards, you know. Yeah, that is definitely sweet for the Astros. Congrats, my man. All right, we got that nice Volpe. Oh, let's get another banger in here. Come on. Come on. Come on. Banger. Banger. What we could use is a short print, image variation short print. We haven't had one of them in a while. I actually pulled one out of a blaster box that I opened myself of Mookie Betts a couple weeks ago. That's the only one I think I've seen this year. Ezekiel Tovar and ooh la la, Corbin Carroll refractor rookie, very nice. That'll cover your spot, my friend. $50 bill sitting in the middle of your pack there. Nice. CJ Crone, Seager, Verlander. Shohei number 2. Josh Smith, rookie refractor. Look at that, Chris. In the money for one spot. Oh, aren't you guys loving these boxes? Is that the auto? I believe it is. Let's sweat this one. All right, orange auto. Let's give it a little sweat. See what it'll do. Let's do the rest of it and we'll come back to it. I'm not a big sweat guy. You guys know that, but every once in a while it can't hurt to do it. You don't know. Could bring it luck, change things around. Who knows? Or it could just be another Astro. Jordan. CJ Abrams, he was at the Little League World Series today, man. He seems like a really nice kid. Well, we're not done yet, my friend. Volpe refractor. Only takes one card there, Andrew. You gotta, you know. James Outman, rookie refractor. It might be. You never know. But there's 29 other teams. It could be. Could even be an Oriole. That's why we'll sweat it a little bit and see. Add a little excitement to the end of the evening. Why not? Ramirez, Peraza, Anthony Rizzo, the Riz. Nobody beats the Riz. And the lousy Yankees. Does anybody else just feel a little happy that the Yankees are in last place and just not good at all? I do take some pleasure in it a little bit. Not because they dislike the Yankees or their players, but usually just to shut their fans up. My nephews are huge Yankee fans. Oh, ho! Cunha refractor. There you go. There's another $40. Braves are up 60 on Acuña's so far. The old Ohtani. This is, of course, if they win the MVP, you know, but it's looking that way. Ohtani for sure. Cody Bellinger decided to lay off the weed for a few weeks, so he's hitting again. And Cal Stevenson. Ooh, nice Pujols. Poiple. 219 of 250. Bello and Garcia. The Cardinals. Looks like Matthew. It's a cool card. Just a good picture. Very nice. Very nice. Still got that lovely third orange sitting there. Number 3. Orange number 3 for these boxes. Salvi. Vladdy refractor. Simeon. Gunner Future Stars rookie. Bichette and Alcantara. Cody Bonginger. That's a good name for him. He's like, you know what? Maybe we want to win some. I'm going to lay off for a week or two. Senga rookie. Bregman. Colas. Ryan McMahon. Grove. Royce Lewis refractor. Abreu and Mitchell. All righty. Let's see what we got. Let's start on the back. Luis Castillo. Tyler Freeman. Corbin Burns. For the Cubs, Nelson Velasquez, rookie, 6 of 25. Oh, who's got the Cubbies? Michael Y. Look at that thing. Nice orange auto, my friend. Congrats. All righty. Thank you guys. I want to thank everyone for joining us as always. I appreciate it. I appreciate you guys filling the break. Maybe tomorrow, Tuesday, we do still have that platinum break that's more than halfway full. We could get that done. That guy is dirt cheap, 15 a spot. So I'm going to sort and attempt and plan on shipping these, but we'll also see if maybe that fills in the next day or so we could ship that guy out too for you guys at the same time. So, all right. Bear with me for a sec. Put a little hip recap together. And we will get out of here. Oh, you got it, Michael. You got it, buddy. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, you got it, Andrew. Thank you, buddy. A lot of good rookie refractors. All right. We are doing hit recap for Topps Chrome for Hobby Box random break number 67 from the website. In the back here, these are all our Prism refractors and some top rookies that I pulled out. We'll, of course, go through, pull out any of the rookies and stars, make sure they get taken care of. Ohtani's and Acuna's. Ohtani, we had 2 base. Acuna, we had a base and a refractor, and I always top load this card because I like it. Adley Titans card, very cool. Some prisms that we already did, some top prisms. Julio second-year card, Corbin Carroll, Volpe, and Brett Beatty. Refractors that we already pulled, rookies, Ruiz, Trout, Cassis, Yoshida, another Rodriguez, another Carroll, another Volpe, and James Outman. Yankees in Arizona, and then all did okay. Other hits negative of Kahan Smith. For the Angels, the 399, Anthony Rendon. To 250, Joe Musgrove, Brian Bello rookie, and Pujols. For Kansas City, Salvi to 99. We had a bunch of oranges. We had 2 oranges for the Astros. Alvarez 9 of 25 and Altuve 23 of 25. Autographs base Mark Appel, Tommy Henry to 150. Yeah, very delicious Anthony Volpe, and then of course the orange auto Nelson Velasquez 6 of 25 for Zickabees. All right, guys. Again, thank you so much for tonight. I know it's Sunday. Everyone's tired, wants to get to work. So, not doesn't want to get to work, but has to get to work tomorrow. So, I do appreciate it. Let me. Oh, shit, where did my phone go? My phone fell down. Let's see. Let's just double check what's left on the website, just for giggles. All right, Topps Chrome Platinum Anniversary. We're down to 12. The Topps Chrome Platinum Anniversary. I'll send out an email tomorrow for that. Maybe we can get that filled for tomorrow night. I wouldn't be surprised if we did. And 21 left in the Topps Chrome Blaster. So both of them. I'll send out an email and do an Instagram tomorrow. We'll see. If we can't get it filled up, hopefully that platinum we can, and I'll let everyone know if we're going to do it tomorrow night. If not, we'll do it Tuesday, and we'll do it as soon as it fills. So, all right, folks, everybody have a wonderful night. Thank you for hanging out. I will talk to you later. Take care. Bye. That's what's